Hi everybody, it is Reggie's cooking time. So today I am going to make something that my mom used to make for me and the family. Cucumber, onion, tomato salad. And since this is just for me and Harvey, I have one Roma tomato, one cucumber, and I am going to slice out like a third, maybe a quarter cup of onion. So let's start, okay? And this time we're going to do it all together. So here's my onion, which I've used part of it. In my pan on the stove, I am cooking chicken because I am going to make creamy garlic chicken tomorrow. And maybe even tonight, and I will post a video of that also so you can see. I went away right now from the board cookbook just for a little bit. I went through and didn't see anything right now that would do my fancy. So I just roughly chopped the onion into bite-sized pieces, maybe a little smaller. As far as the Roma tomato goes, I took off the tops and I just sliced them in 3 and then in about 4. So they're little bite-sized pieces. And I have the other one that I'm doing here. This one I did in 4 for some reason. And I'll cut it again in 4. This weekend is going to be busy for me. Actually, this whole week, this past month has been busy because I went into one of my mother's passions, my grandmother's passions, my aunt's passions on my mom's side of sewing. It is so calming. So I've sliced the cucumber in half and I'm just peeling it. This is one of Harvey's favorite things right now. I brought some cucumber, tomato, onion salad home from one of the grocery stores around here. And then I decided, you know what? I can make my own. So that is what I'm going to do. And it is Friday today. I have a couple of projects that I'm working on sewing wise. So I figure, you know what? Why not just cook a little bit, take a break from sewing, and as you know on Facebook, I have been sewing quite a lot. And oh my gosh, it is so calming. And I learned how to do patchwork, which is awesome, and follow a pattern, which I've never done. Okay, my chicken is done. So with the cucumber, I'm just going to slice it in half. And just like the tomato, I'm just going to cut it in bite-sized pieces. This is such a nice salad to have in the summertime because it's cool to go along with if you're grilling meat, or like me, I'm going to make chicken, but I'm going to make Harvey some really thin hamburgers because that is what he asked for. And as you all know, I never measure anything. So I'm just going to take my little scoop, my little spatula, and I am going to, I'd say it's about a half a cup. With as little as I did, I could probably use maybe a third of a cup. And as for the vanilla, I just put in probably a quarter of a cup of vinegar. And then I have my cute little salt and pepper shakers here. So I'll just put some pepper. I just eye it because I really don't know. And I'm not going to put very much salt because the vinegar has a lot of salt already in it. And I have my handy dandy whisk. And what I realized is a while ago that a whisk works, but what would really work is like a little shaker bottle. And I don't have one. So I'm just going to whisk this up so that it is a nice creamy consistency. You can probably put it in, if you have a blender, you can probably if you have a bigger family, I would put it in the blender, blend it up, and it'll look so good. But see, just by whisking just a little bit, there were lumps, and the more you whisk, the less lumpy it'll be. Let me taste it. Yummy, yummy, yummy! And I'll just put it in with my tomatoes and cucumbers and onions. Mix that up. I know you really can't see it. Let me put you down here. So I have put the meal, vinegar, salt and pepper in with the cucumbers and the tomatoes and the onions. And let me just give it a quick taste. This is just Harvey and I'm just using my fingers. Okay, so quick taste. Oh my word, everybody, that was so good. Okay, a nice summer salad, cucumbers, tomatoes, onions. I just make enough for Harvey and me. And sorry, I lost you guys there. And I want to thank you all for joining me. Have a blessed and wonderful day. And I will see you next time. Bye, y'all.